Alright, so I was streaming the other day, and I had brought up the fact that I don't play a lot of games, and I only play like a certain type of game and stuff like that. And I kind of went into it a little bit about why I don't and stuff like that, but I really didn't delve all the way into it, and that's what this video is gonna be. So, um, if you do like this video, leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, click the bell button for all notifications, all that good stuff. You guys know the drill by now. I have to keep drilling it into people's heads so people will do it. So my channel gets out there more because if you don't, my channel gets buried in the algorithm. So that's why I say it literally every video. So please do that if you can, and if you like my content because it really helps out. And I'm trying to grow this channel. I want to get up to 20,000 by the end of the year. Hopefully I can do that. So we're getting close to 15,000. So let's get there first, and then we'll go to 20. So anyway, so I talked about why I play certain games and why I stray away from other games like Elden Ring. Elden Ring was the one I brought up because that's the one everybody's talking about right now is Elden Ring, and why I don't want to play that game. It's not that it doesn't look good or interesting. It just looks like it'd be way too difficult for me to get good at. Because even able-bodied people struggle with that game that have like good reflexes or decent reflexes. And my reflexes and timing is not that good because of my cerebral palsy. And a lot of people know that, and it just makes it difficult for me to do stuff when you have to have good timing in games and stuff. So that's why I don't play games that require like a steady hand or like a lot of like movement of characters with wrist movement, like gyro movement and stuff like that, with like the Switch Pro controller, like Breath of the Wild, with some of the shrines. There's gyro turning things. We have to like turn the controller to like move a little ball, and it it's hard for me to do that because my wrist or wrists can't really turn all that well, and it's hard for me to get them to like turn and stay turned in a certain direction for a long period of time if I need to be. So like my wife would have to help me do stuff like that. Case in point, the Kirby minigame where the little ball, where Kirby's the ball and you have to like get it into the little star hole thing. Like my wife had to help me do that because I couldn't do it. I'm not good at that kind of stuff because I don't have enough dexterity in my wrist to like keep a ball steady or keep the controller steady enough. And that kind of leads me into something else I want to talk about in the video too. It's gonna be like a two for video, but that's also the reason why multiple times I've considered like just focusing on streaming and handheld game uploading because anything else I talk about, I feel like I'm not qualified to talk about it because I don't play enough games to warrant me talking about like Elden Ring or Max Payne 1 and 2. You guys will see that in the next video that'll be released on Sunday morning. But I just don't feel like I'm qualified enough. And that's why I've thought multiple times like if I don't do stuff like this, it's my channel's not gonna grow and I'm not gonna get to where I want to be on YouTube. And I want to be in a stable, good place to where I get consistent watch time views and watch time hours and good CTR and stuff like that. So I can be semi successful at this because I think I can do it. It's just that my my brain and basically just my brain is like telling me, like, no, you shouldn't put your 2 cents out there because you don't know about Elden Ring, you don't know about Dark Souls, you don't know about Ghost of Tsushima, you don't know about God of War, you don't know about Spider-Man or Spider-Man Miles Morales. You don't know about anything that you don't play, so why should I regurgitate news and updates about it when I don't play the game and I can't really offer, like, if it's good for the game, if it's bad for the game, or what have you. But I need to diversify my channel, and if I don't, my channel's never going to be successful. So I feel like it's putting a detriment on my channel as well as like me as a gamer. Like I'm not exposing myself to like really good games out there that I'm afraid to play just because I know I won't be good at them. And it's mainly because of the price point. Like $60 for a game is a lot to spend on a game if it's just gonna be sitting on my shelf and not getting played, which is like a lot of my library because I just don't have the time to play a lot of them. Because when I play a game, I focus on that game until I'm like done with it. I beat it or I 100% it if I want to. Like Kirby, I'm gonna be streaming that for a while, at least until I finish the post game world, the secret world of the game, and then I'll finish it on my own time. But after that, I don't know what I'm gonna stream because I'm afraid of being judged by people like, oh, you suck at the game. Why is this guy streaming something he sucks at? Or why am I talking about something I don't know anything about? That's why I don't want to put myself out there anymore. I don't feel like I'm relevant to any conversation that deals with games of today. If it's like retro games from like Nintendo to like PS2, then I could at least fudge my way through a decent conversation and a decent video about it. But if it's something from like PS3 on, there was very few games I played on those consoles because I only played like a niche amount of games on those consoles and platforms. So that's kind of where I'm at with like me in general and why I don't do certain things. And I'm not gonna put this video because I want people to like feel bad for like how I pick and choose my games. I want people to understand that it's hard for me to like want to put myself out there and expose myself to new games and want to try to be relevant on YouTube and try to talk about new games that I'm not really familiar with. Because if I just talk about the games I'm familiar with, a lot of you guys might not like those games. So I don't want to just focus on like Dragon Ball related stuff or whatever else. Because that's not what you guys are looking for when you come to my channel, really. Hell, I don't even know what people would be looking for when they come to my channel, to be honest. Because I really don't have anything to offer to the table other than my experience from like a disabled gamer point of view type of thing. But I also don't want to make a video and be uninformed on a game and look like a moron when I'm sitting here talking about, like, if I made a video talking about how Elden Ring is like a 100+ hour game, I don't know if that's true or not. It probably is, but I'm not gonna put it out there if I don't know anything about it because I don't play those games. So that's what scares me. Like, I don't want to put out misinformation and wrong stuff and make myself look stupid. That's why I'm afraid to do certain videos and why I don't really put a lot of like content up on my channel because I don't want to put myself out there and look like a dummy when I say something that's not factually right or whatever. Like, you guys get it. Like, you don't want to look bad in front of your peers or your boss or whatever. Like, I just don't want to look ill-informed when I make videos. Like the weekend roundup videos, I have to research those and look at other people I'm sub to and kind of give my broad stroke ideas on certain things, like the new PlayStation Plus thing. Is it worth it? I don't know. I'm not gonna go into it much here because I'll talk about it on my roundup video. But I feel like I don't offer enough to the table like some other content creator does. Like, I know I shouldn't judge myself on their like platform or their pedestal, but like it's kind of hard not to when I've been doing it a lot longer than a lot of those people already have been doing their channels, and look where they are. And that's where I'm at right now. Like, should I just stick to what I know and not put my foot out there or try to put my foot in the door and offer my 2 cents on stuff I'm not really familiar with? Like, that's where I'm at right now. And that's why like, I choose the games I choose, and I don't really talk about games that much on my channel. That's why I did a handheld game centric channel, because it was something I knew. It was something I was familiar with. I didn't do a hodgepodge gaming channel of everything because what would I have to offer? That's why I didn't, because no one's gonna want to listen to me. That's the way I thought anyway. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe people will want to listen to me about my thoughts about stuff and my thoughts on when systems are going to come out, or when I think games are going to come out, or when I think DLCs are going to come out. I don't know. It's just one of those things, guys. Like, I feel like it's a detriment to my channel, and I'm limiting my potential just because of my mentality of no one's going to care what I think if I don't play this game or play this type of game. No one's going to care what I think. And I know that's not the right way to think, but that's kind of where I'm at. And that's why I kind of play the games I play and talk about the games I talk about and stream the games I stream and stuff like that, because that's what I know. I don't know Elden Ring. I don't know Spider-Man. I don't know God of War. I don't really know Xbox games that well. But I'm going to try to do my best to diversify my channel and try to put my best foot forward when I do videos like this, because I don't want to look like an idiot when I do stuff like this. I want to look like I'm pretty well informed and well put together videos, or as good of a video I can put together myself. Because like I stated earlier in earlier videos, I do all the editing and stuff, and no one else really helps me with that. So, like, I'm really bad at editing stuff. It's hard for me to know what good editing is and stuff like that. I'm trying to get better at it, guys. You just gotta bear with me. It's just scary to put myself out there. I don't know. It's just one of those things. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I know it was like kind of a weird video to talk about, because someone, like I said, someone mentioned on a stream, and they were like, you should do a video about it. And I was like, okay, I'll do a video talking about it, because people were like, have you played this? Have you played this? And I'm like, no, because I don't really play that type of game, because I suck at them. So that's pretty much why. And you just basically saw another reason why I don't really do videos like this, because my brother just walked past and it's distracting. So I'm not gonna edit that out, by the way. So that's gonna stay in there just to bring my point across. That's another reason too. I don't have a good setup, but hopefully that'll all change soon. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of weird. I know it was kind of a whiny, moany video, but like, I want to put this out there while my channel is still relatively relevant, so people understand why I don't really put this kind of content up and why I'm kind of all over the place with it right now, because I'm not used to putting stuff like that up. So just let me know what you guys think about videos like this and the weekend roundup videos. And if you like it, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Bell button, Patreon supporters, thanks for supporting the channel. Only $1 a month if you want to support. It really helps out the channel a lot. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.